Hey,
Just supposed to come together.
Hey!
Put the chains
You
off
made
your
a
loose gang
choice,
and get the
Alchemist.
hell out.
A choice.
I'm just saying, this city gets under your skin
hey,
fast.
hey,
Know what I mean?
what would have been a good
Let's leave
choice, Nick?
plans and
I
all
mean,
that.
no,
Me.
I do know.
it does
This
not.
city
It do
is
not matter
making
which
who
one
I
you
am.
told him. Since you're going the
So
route
I've heard.
of siding
I just
with
wish
Golden
Gotham
over
produced more
Waller,
Batmans and less
this
Riddlers.
shows that you
Make my
trust
job a
him
whole lot
to
easier.
confide.
I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Vesta. She fought to get on this assignment, you know? Wanted to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero. She wanted to impress you. She admires what you do for the people of this city. Your respect is important to her.
Me.
Does she know who I really am?
Who do you think told me who you are? For the world's greatest detective, you sure can be slow.
Ouch.
So,
Okay,
Wayne
honestly, I've said the same
Enterprises.
thing, so it's kind of hard for
heard
me
you
to
made
accept.
some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut. They're clearly planning something. The stakes are too
Well,
high
no
to leave
shit,
anything to
Sherlock.
chance.
Jeez, master.
You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane. You're good at this. Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
X.
Putting a tail on me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will. Get them away from their base
Okay,
of
his
operations.
face is my reaction
Somewhere
completely.
Yeah.
When they're all
Like, wait,
together,
you're listening to me?
contact.
Yeah, like, wait,
I'll
what?
be standing by, ready to ambush. We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never
This is
know what hit
Bane
'em.
freezing. Hey,
If we do this, I want to guarantee that no one gets killed. No one dies.
No one has to join murder gangs run by maniacs either. Look, I know your code against killing, but I won't risk my agent's safety for a band of sociopaths.
they are psychopaths, madam. Get
Batman,
it right.
Yeah.
if it gets bad for you, just remember, we're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends.
Oh, I
Let's
know.
say
That's why we
everything
have
gets
Gordon.
pear-shaped,
Yeah.
and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And guess what? That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of operations go down.
Hey,
You'd be a lot happier if you weren't always expecting the worst, Waller.
I'd be out of a job if I didn't. When you're wrong, and it'll happen, you'll finally realize I'm just better at this than you are.
what the hell?
You're not stealing my bat outfit.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Famous last word. In and out.
Harley Quinn, that might be last words. And last action.
Here we go.
Here's the question, worth it or not worth it? Tough call.
Tough call.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line.
Welcome, Bruce.
We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
Handcuffed to a chair.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
Hey,
What I have is influence,
And that is worth a lot.
Spoken like a man who has never had to do hard work.
Who the hell wants to do hard work?
So you got a point.
Yeah.
I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
He ain't worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here. Whoopsie. What the hell?
John! Turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming.
What have you done?
Jesus!
You need to uncuff me.
So Freeze is a little bit unhinged in this one.
Yeah, Ralph, really?
I can turn it
I
off.
didn't notice.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice.
I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
Oh, shit. I just saw what I gotta do. Okay. And that. Oh.
I have no idea what we're doing.
There we go. Oh, shit. Green, green, red, green.
Bottommost one needs to be
green.
green.
Yeah. And
Nah,
red.
reverse everything.
Top one needs to be green,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Well, at least we know that it works.
So, John did that to
I
help
must
us,
check
right?
on
Yes.
Of course
See
he
how
did.
she is.
You may have impressed these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Fair enough.
Okay, so we're doing well.
Everyone back to work.
Yes.
There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
Like I said,
That was
Joker's a
nice
bro.
job before.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of
Come on
liking
up
the
to my
guy.
office.
This is a trap. We need an adult.
Oh, you have no idea.
We need an adult.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little. You distanced yourself from us back at your office. I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused.
I think
You
Bruce may need
probably
a big-
noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Hey,
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to
Yeah.
understand. You seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
We all wear masks, Harley. You don't have to be a criminal for that.
Even you? You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet, and believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You, though, you got your head screwed on right. You're reasonable. I can work with reasonable. We're pulling a job tonight. I want you to be a part of it. You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns. I want you to come with.
hey,
A job? Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date. It's need to know, and you don't need to know. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
Do we get to ask all of these or only one?
I don't remember for this one. I do know the father. I do know the father one is a hard, shutdown. If I remember correctly.
Okay, I want to know about Freeze, but in case we only get one of these, I think the best option would be I don't think Bane likes me.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got those, and he'll come around. He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Aren't you a pimp?
Freeze?
Yeah.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why he's blue and wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead.
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
Hey.
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you. But watch yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
So I'm just gonna say the father is a hard, sensitive topic.
Yeah, I get that. Do we really, like, does her father, do we know it? Sorry, let me try that again. Does knowing anything about her father help us in any way?
I wouldn't think it would.
You want me to kind of spoil it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, like Gordon said, her father had a mental condition, and this is a very, I'm just gonna this is a slight spoiler, but I'll say this: the mental condition is hereditary.
Okay.
So that's why this is a very sensitive subject for her.
Well, it's not like we didn't already know she was going nuts, so I don't really...
you do not know how batshit insane her father went.
Wait, what the hell? God damn it! Now I want to know.
She won't tell you if you ask her. I can tell you that.
Okay, so asking her really is pointless.
It will piss her off.
It's just gonna piss her off when we don't need her to be pissed off.
Leave the damn office. I don't need her.
I'll go talk to the others. See what I can do to change their minds.
I've got
you will find out why she doesn't want to talk about her father when you find out the reasons he joined. Like, each one of these people have a reason they joined the gang. Freeze is obvious. It's for his wife.
Right.
John is obvious. It's for Harley. Bane and right now it's Bane and Harley that is not obvious for.
Spirit of unity?
Yeah, no, that's
not really what I'm sensing from this group.
So you got a bunch of mysteries, you know. Why is Bane working for them? Why is Harley working for them? And also, who killed the Riddler?
Yeah.
That's going to be a very important topic.
And why he was doing all that in the first place.
Oh yeah, and why the Riddler team up with them.
So I have a feeling that it's somehow all Amanda's fault.
That's always a safe bet.
Yeah.
I heard about your wife, and Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
Yeah.
I know pain. What it's like to lose a loved one.
I can't imagine anyone knowing anything like what I've experienced. But I do know of your family tragedy. Perhaps you may know what it's like.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not
What if
crazy
you get
about
caught?
this crazy stuff.
Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
X.
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her. Continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I expect a full return on my investment.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know. Go talk to him. Good luck.
Good luck.
That was useful.
Great.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me.
Now, I believe someone we want to talk to before we try to talk to Bane is Joker, who is in the house.
Well, I mean, Joker is the most sensible one. My God, that's
yeah, that's so bad when the okay, pay attention to.
It's always so good to see you.
Recognize the photo in the center.
Always good to see
I didn't get a good look.
I've been wanting to say
You
Bruce,
will.
Thanks for helping me out before.
It's a smiley face, but look at the nose.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted, pure ecstasy.
Ew.
It was a big moment for me. I should have known right when we pinky sweared that everything would work out great.
Ew.
Harley wants me to try to get in.
Look at the nose.
Bane and Freeze.
What?
Oh God, it's the selfie.
It's a selfie.
It's the fucking selfie.
It will be with you forever.
Help
Oh,
too.
God.
You didn't catch it? It looked like Bane might kill you. I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction.
Yeah, no, I
Thought it
worked
might
it.
give you a
Seriously,
chance to
Bruce,
show
what?
off your technical skills in front of Freeze. That's the
Hey.
only thing I think he really respects.
Look, I had it handled, John. That
Oh,
was nice
damn
of
it,
you,
that's
but
not how I wanted you to say
I
that.
didn't need the help.
That is not how I
Sure.
wanted you to say that.
And wouldn't you know it? You nailed it.
Okay,
Then maybe
You
he'll just
already
take that
know
as us
I
being
like
modest.
you, Bruce, you better get cracking on getting those other
that's not how
guys
I
to
wanted
like
Batman
you
to say
too.
that.
Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
So, okay, again, look at this. It's a smiley face with pictures of you.
Yeah.
Think she really
I feel so
likes
bad
him?
for him.
1,000-watt face.
I
How'd you two
really
meet?
do feel bad
Same
for
way
him.
you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
There.
Wow.
So, I'm just gonna ask this now. How do you guys feel about the Joker? Like, where do you find him right now? How do you think this is just one elaborate con, or do you think this is legitimate?
I think this is legit.
Yeah, same here.
Okay. With that being said, so you're both like die hard. This is legit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna spoil a little bit for you then. This is straight up legit.
Okay, I was gonna say.
He is straight up, literally. He has some psychological issues.
I bought some for when I
definitely needs
scary.
He needs to stay in Arkham.
In Arkham.
Well, he needs to stay in a better place than Arkham. Arkham isn't a good place for anyone to be.
No, not
but
considering what Thomas Wayne used to do there.
He is legit the Joker you see. He's like the Joker from The Killing Joke. He's legit just a very good guy.
Damn.
He's just straight. I played this game. Well, I've seen people play through both sides of this game, where they be a jackass to him and when they be when they be nice to him. He's straight up just a legitimately good guy.
So we can do this really wrong to the point where he becomes that
was
Joker.
for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but oh man, I'd love to see him again.
I actually don't. Like seriously, can we save him?
We can try everything possible to save him.
I kind of want to do that. Zed, do you want to do that?
Oh yeah, I'm good with this.
Because he is legit just a good guy who legitimately need help.
Yeah, no kidding. Like, I actually want to save him.
This
So,
keeps whatever it's insulating from being affected
I
by
mean,
the EMP blast.
there is a way
What the hell do you want? Bane doesn't want us
help him towards the ending as much as possible.
I'll do that. We have to sacrifice Harley Quinn for that. I'm fine with it. I can hear all our fans saying, "How dare you!" Wow, punching tires.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Did he take the cap off that?
Please, come.
I like to think that he chewed the cap off.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge? Answer me. I will break you in half.
The payback I want is with the agency. They wronged me, and now I want to make it right. I'm sure you understand.
Riddler studied this Waller woman, profiled her. She is arrogant, presumptuous, and she won't see what we have planned coming. If you want to get back at the agency, we at least have that in common. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust, so hard to find.
This is gonna be like Black Sand, where I
He was
have to
with my
stand
crew
behind
at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got away. And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have. But there can be no trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head.
Well, this is you, Shadow Fox. Have fun.
Oh, okay.
Prove it.
This is you, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing for us to really like be afraid of with this.
Okay.
Shit.
Oh.
Be brutal or be merciful.
Damn it! I honestly thought we were just going to beat him because he
You
tried
know
to
what?
attack us. Damn it!
I'm gonna end this part here on the cliffhanger while you guys think about it.
God damn it! What?